Okay, here we are with the director's cut of this production. And what we're talking about is the Powerball, right? In this Wisconsin's New Berlin. And what's been manifested up in the Wise mitt, right? Or oven mitt of the Wisconsin state itself. So look at how we utilize the tool Google Earth to zoom in on New Berlin. And there's this type of wonder, right? This amazement with the Tau notion in it, as we approach the Tichegin Wildlife Area. Now look close at this embrace of a kiss.
Here we see the rich bog marsh, landmass of New Berlin, Wisconsin, embracing in an intimate kiss with the water itself. The passion of the earth is transferred upon the fluid cloth held by Veronica. It is a steamy encounter which illustrated the sear of the sea presented each season.
Okay, here we are today at Johnsburg and Middle Avenue. What we've done is we've aligned ourselves with the Rusty Wreath Hammer from the Home Resource Center. And that's all because Donald Trump has mandated that by April 21st, all the kids are going to need this new helmet, right? Which is, so the sour of the Home Resource Center doesn't, sour their learning experiences. So this is right here in alignment, right, with the art of the Home Resource Center. Take a look.
The Anselm helmet is made in an algae furnace. The algae furnace distills the secret blends of hex values. Once the algae is heated to a temperature which creates steam, then the helmet is ready for battle.
Okay, a lot of drama going on here with this fiery furnace notion. Okay, that's an ancient thing that's been going on for quite some time. We're looking at it in a language that's 300 before Christ. So this is actually a translation. We see it here, and look at the bin, and then now here, this colorblind Ishtar sample, right? Ishtar. That's actually the namesake of that particular scientist that studied the colorblind in association to, let's just say, the heart of the Scorpio, as our pretzel presenter is showing us now. So a lot of resources in the Home Resource Center, such as these images from outer space. And then here at the Johnsburg Library, we can see the transfer of image, the blue meme on the silver box. And here, the rusty wreath holder in alignment. So with all the minerals in the index, there's a lot to be told right here. We're kind of going for the green, all right? We're looking at various indexing of mineral samples, and we find serpentine. And the thing is, we're not to be fooled. This guy, Kenny Goddard, tells me that there is no green stars. It's an optical illusion. And here, a translation of Rich itself. So there's a mystery involved here. The missing minerals in conjunction with our project over at the James Lovell Creative Arts Center, mica. Here we see the battle of the chair helmets, so to speak, the wedge and the hemisphere. Okay, here we are at the McHenry Library at the aft of this ship, right? And right here we actually see the Messiah translation, where the bow is a signature to the left. And just off this way we see a face on the aft of this mighty ark, and that face leads over to Southgate and the soapbox to wash the face. And at the other end of the boat, there's also a face heading towards Crystal Lake. It is right over here.
by the recycle rack.
Okay, so here at the McHenry Library, we're using Google Earth to zoom in to see this well, so to speak, this ship shape upon the parking lot entrance, right? We see it there yielded in amber, the various ribs, and how the translation of raiment or cloth manifests this notion of the snake right across the street, so to speak, on the boat, being washed at the laundry. Okay, now this is amazing. The same snake spelling the word sun at Plum Gardens with the actual hex values of voodoo, algae, and pearl. Okay, so Perry's got some kind of phone there. And here we're looking at the ladle, right? Notice if the dragon is holding the ladle, this point, and then to this point, Mirak being the
Ia ma
dog,
face un testam.
star of the
Ia mervita bejam. Quand you say me,
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about, but the steam, thinking he's Jesus right there at Plum Gardens, and look at how he into the green algae, the steam, leaving Plum Gardens with a delicious bite from the shark's tooth. Look at that 10-3
Okay, we just got
JC
out of Walgreens,
Association.
right? And I found the culprit working with Jim Schultz on this decorated snakes, and it's Matthew, right? And here by the Heineken truck, we could see that's algae green in the heat, in the manifestation, where it kind of rises up